this beautiful understated shelf styling to a little bit of bling. Kimberley Seldon is here. Now, there are a lot of us that want to have a little bit of shine, a little bit of bling in our life,
Yes.
but sometimes you can go a little bit too far with your decor.
Yeah, you can. You can over-zing it. You really can.
Right. So we're going to go from the most bling,
right,
to how you can maybe tone that down a little bit until you find your proper level of bling.
Exactly. And I want you to think about some things that are blingy but don't seem blingy. So,
yes,
for example, these beautiful chairs. We went to Barrymore and we specifically picked furniture that had a bit of a sheen to it. So the chairs on their own have a shine, and you add those next to a window with lots of sunlight, and that shine amplifies. It brightens the room, it lightens the room. So that's what we like about bling.
Right.
It makes things bright and shiny.
It's just enough.
It's
like the chairs are just enough.
Subtle,
not
right?
overboard.
Same thing with the sofa. It's got this cut velvet pattern, a little bit of shine, but again, it gets amplified when you have a fantastic lighting scheme,
yes,
or you have a lot of natural light coming in. So thank you, Barrymore, the beautiful furniture. Then we went to W's studio and they said, we're looking for a silk carpet because silk has that pretty sheen, and so do all the faux silks. The advantage of real silk, of course, is it's indestructible. It's fantastic. So don't be afraid of real silk. It cleans beautifully. It's super durable.
Right.
Faux silks, including bamboo, very difficult to clean. So
see, most people wouldn't think that of silk because
no,
you feel like it's such a delicate fabric, but it's really good for your rugs and carpets.
Very strong, but there's a bit of a sheen there, like, you know. And then you add on top of that, for example, the coffee table we have. Glass has a sheen. Shiny brass has a sheen.
Yes.
Lucite has a sheen. So now we got some sheening going on, right?
There's a lot.
Lot of sheen.
Yeah.
And you probably, when you first looked at it, didn't even notice it. But once you start pointing out, we've got pillows from Tonic Living. The front pillows are very metallic. The back pillows have a bit of gold metallic in them. And then add to that wallpaper, came from Home Depot, so you can get your bling anywhere. Very affordable bling, beautiful wallpaper, but it definitely has a metallic bling to it. And then again, the artwork.
Look at the frames, and even within the artwork, you see those gold flecks. There's a little bit of shine happening.
So what personally, I think this is a little bit too much bling.
Yeah.
You start out with good intentions, wanting to feel bright and light and airy, but you end up overdoing it a little bit.
Now you're at a disco.
Yeah, you're at a disco. So we're going to get rid of a little bling, even though I love everything we're getting rid of, and we're going to replace it with some more matte, subtle textures.
Nice.
So we've got different pillows. The items on the coffee table, super blingy.
Right.
I'm going to hide these back here.
Sure.
And I don't know what you guys keep behind your pillows at home, but
what do you have behind here? Oh, a bowl,
I keep a
of
bowl.
course. Yes. No, that makes sense.
And then occasionally I have some books back there.
Oh, wow. So you got a lot going on.
Yeah. So a few things that will just tone it down a little bit.
Yes.
Turn it a little more matte, a little less shiny.
So we have this nice matte piece. You've got a beautiful color going on, but no shine. You're getting rid of that too?
Very pretty, but it's just, it's too much. It's too much.
Some coffee table books, which are always a great idea.
Yeah, and they
functional, practical.
They absorb things and they're grounding.
Yeah.
So then if you wanted to tone it down even further, you could just paint. Eliminate the wallpaper.
So see what happens when you actually get rid of the wallpaper, which is adding quite a bit of sheen to the space. And you see here the space with just a painted wall, which makes a huge difference.
And the dark is so grounding. So if you are living with a lot of natural sunlight, or you're a person who's deeply impacted by visual excitement, the dark colors can be very soothing and very grounding and really make the furniture pop. And then we took out a little bit more bling in this last photo, kind of eliminated as much as we could. So think about this. We moved into a new condo, lots of windows everywhere.
Oh, that's nice.
The people before us put a backsplash in that condo that was mirrored.
Oh.
Can you imagine? It was like burning my retinas.
Yes,
right?
That's too much.
So part of it depends on how much natural sunlight you've got coming in, right?
Yes, because a lot of us that are resorting to the bling, it's because we're trying to lighten up that space.
And have a little fun.
If the light is coming in anyways, you don't necessarily need to go there.
No, or pick a couple things that, it's just like with fashion, you know.
Exactly.
Not, what you're wearing, you've got a beautiful necklace, that's your bling.
Right.
And it's drawing attention to itself by virtue of the fact that it's shiny.
What was it? Was it Chanel that said, leave your house, take one piece of jewelry off before you leave?
Before you leave. Such a good idea.
It's a good idea. Just scale it back a little bit. Really good points,
tone it down.
Kimberley. Thank you so much.